In this video, we will learn about corona scatter or C scatter. So C scatter is corona's dedicated scattering system. It can use to efficiently produce glass, hairs, flowers, or couples, and so on. So in this scene, we have this tree geometry, and we want to scatter it on this plane using corona scatter. You can add the corona scatter or C scatter right from the toolbar or from the command panel. You can also go to the create geometry, uh, click on corona scatter. Then you can just drag and drop the corona scatter in your viewport. And now let's go to the modify panel. So first, we'll take a look at the objects section. In this distribute on objects, you can define the base geometry to scatter on. In this case, we want to scatter on the trees on this plane. So we'll click the plus button and click the plane. In the instance object list, we need to add the geometries that we want to scatter on. In this case, which is the tree. So let's add it to the list and click once to update the viewport. All right, so the next step would be to control the number of instance or scattered geometries. So for this, let's go to the surface scattering. And we can maybe increase something like 1250. You notice how these scattered geometries are overlapping and colliding with each other. And we want to avoid that to some degree it's if it needed to be. So that's why in the scattering section, you can avoid the collision section, and if enable the instance that we are colliding with each other, it will be discharged. And this way we can get a separate instance. In this case, let's decrease maybe something like 35% and run the interactive render and see what we get. And here is our simple jungle. So it's very simple and fast process to set up corona scatter. In the viewport display section, maybe let's decrease the number of display geometry like 200. So we can see what we are doing in the corona scatter. The next step would be to add a bit of randomness. As you can see, all all the trees are oriented the same way and they are the same size in corona scatter geometry. So we will go to transformation section. It can, so the transformation section, you can add translation, rotation, and scale randomness into the tree. So when it renders, it will be more realistic. So first, let's add a bit of randomness on the rotation, something like on the z-axis, something like 0 to 360 degrees. And we will also change the size of the tree. So we go down on scale and we will change something like 70 to 120. Now our trees have like different sizes from 70 to 120. And let's run the interactive render again. And see, now we get these nice randomness in scale and rotation of trees. So the next thing we can do is to control the distribution of this tree with a map. So just click on M on your keyboard to open the material editor and open up we will add a noise map to it. And you will go under surface scatter here and pull and drag and add a noise map into here. And we can adjust the noise. So you can um the scatter is going to set a high value from the noise map to the low values. So I'll just set it up to like 0.375 and the highest value is like 2,500. And we will start the interactive render again and see what effect that we will get. And now the distribution of trees is based on the noise map that we set up just now. So we can see the noise is white. We will get trees. And where the map is black, we get like no trees to it. And yeah, I think that's it for it. Thank you.